Hello and welcome, every pony. This is your host, Learbach, and you are just in time for a quick look at the Pony Platforming Project. This is something I recently found. I don't think it's being worked on anymore, but it's like 5 little mini games that's just kind of these platform games based around My Little Pony. So yeah, if you're not a big fan of My Little Pony, this probably isn't the video for you. If you aren't opposed to ponies and you just want to play some good games, then yeah, this might be the video for you. If you are a fan, if you're a brony, then this will probably definitely be a game, the video for you. So yeah, I believe they're posted in order of appearance, of like when they pop them out. So we'll start with playing the first one. I'm doing this in full screen because my recording software won't let me record just the window here, and it's also a little bit more difficult. One other thing real quick, I am playing on a controller. I have played this on the keyboard. It is fairly easy to play on the keyboard. I've not played this on a controller yet, but hopefully it'll be pretty easy. So yeah, let's look at the intro for this. One fine day, Applejack was innocently walking through the hills. Suddenly, owlbears, thousands of them. And that's the entire story of this game so far. What you just expect. It's just a test. So yeah, that's kind of cute that they don't really care about the story. Z and X to Buck. Z to jump, X to buck. Help out Jack to beat the monsters. So yeah, there's X or Z right there. You have 3 hits before you die, and I believe you respawn at any of these that you find, any of these stumps. You can jump on enemies like that, or you can just die like I did. And someone told me that was a stolen asset from Pinkie Pie's. So yeah, one thing I will mention, it is kind of a little difficult to tell what is a platform and what isn't, at least as far as trees go, because, well, they use the same platforms for the trees, so it's not like it's too hard, but it is a bit difficult at first. You don't expect it to be a platform. So yeah, double tapping lets you run, and then attacking with the buck attack actually lets you attack a large group of enemies while you're running. One other thing, let's see if we can... Oop. And that was bad. Oh, so it just starts... Okay, so I was wrong about the tree stumps being the... Some tree stumps are. Some street... No, this is a new area, yeah. I guess not all the tree stumps thing. The later games kind of make it a little more clear. Real quick, if we can find... Oop, right there, that might... There we go. Right there, you notice that you can actually bump enemies into each other, which is actually pretty cool. Ouch. So yeah, you can tell I kind of suck at this game. It also doesn't help that for some reason it seems to be acting a little more slower. It seems to be running a little slower than it was. Yeah, it feels like it's running a little slower than it was earlier. I tried this out earlier today, and it could just be me. I don't know. It probably is just me, though. It could be my recording software screwing up. But yeah, so right there, that's a pony platformer game. There's a little bit more. There's a boss level, and that's about it. You got the holiday special, which is more or less the same, but with AJ's animation is based on desktop ponies. Okay. And oh wow, I never noticed this before. How good the animation here is with her hair. It's kind of cool. Gonna reduce the snow. I'm gonna put this on no. Yeah, let's try that. See if this. And looks like Santa gets beat down. Unexplained. Unexplained. Huh? There's something stuck in the snow here. Thank you for saving me. Hold on. Thank you for saving me, but Santa's still in trouble. His son crashed on the other side of the hills. Okay, Sugar Cube, don't panic. We'll find your friend. Let's go together. You can now switch to Rudolph by pressing Shift. Huh. Okay, that was something I didn't know. Oh, that's cool. Ah, right here we have snowmen in this instead of owlbears. We can still bump them in like you could with the owlbears. In fact, I believe that's more encouraged in this game. I'm gonna switch back to AJ. That's actually kind of cool. I didn't know you could switch between characters. I was actually, when I was playing through the other games, I actually thought about that as a concept. Hi, Applejack. Trixie's on vacation. Don't worry though. Her super capable apprentices are on the job. I don't see Scootaloo as an apprentice to Trixie. Maybe Snips and Snails, but Scootaloo's too obsessed with Rainbow Dash. So yeah, there's a few things we can get. By Golden Heart, and that gives us extra hearts. I believe if we... Oh, it's called the Cutie Mart. That's cute. Get it? Cute? And I think we're gonna need the anchor. And I'm getting text. Oh. Okay. So yeah, anyway, so let's continue on, shall we? What the? Did I just see an invader up there? Okay, there we go. I'm trying to get back up here. I think... Yeah, that's an invader! Oh! Hello, reference. Oh, real quick, let me switch to Rudolph. Oh, look, there's the owlbears. Huh. See, it slows your speed down when you, still the same effect as before. Ooh, we just picked up a present. Did we pick up the other present? Well, anyway, let's continue onward. Oh, that's how we get health. That's cool. So right here, you may notice we're not being moved by the moving snow, despite the fact that it does indeed blow. That's because we got the anchor from before. We can't get this. Oh, can I switch? Nope. The anchor from before is required to keep you from, well, doing that. That's a little embarrassing. Oh, I bet you the... Yep, there we go, that's it. And I died. Good. So the the presents are our health. And yeah, I don't think I can go any further than this. Let's go to the next game. If you want to see the rest of the games, you can go on. I don't know what the rest of that game, what the rest of the holiday special has. I'm certain it has a boss. I haven't gotten past the area from before that we were just at. So this one involves a different pony character. This one involves Colgate, a fan background pony that was given a fan name. What the opposite occurred? What if a pony wanted to change for Cutie Mark, change her destiny? This is the story of a unicorn whose Cutie Mark gives her the power to control time itself, but really she just wants to be a dentist. Oh, considering we just saw a holiday special. I never wanted to be an elf. I always wanted to be a dentist. Okay, so how to play is the same as before. X attacks, ZX. Ooh, Z and X, or C and X. Makes you move so fast. Ooh. I never knew about that one.
Who knocks upon my door this night?
Ooh, there's voice acting in this.
Am I right?
I'm Colgate. You're
This didn't have voice
right?
acting last time.
I heard you're super wise. I need your advice.
My little pony, how brave you are.
Huh.
Rare few would dare to come this far. Whatever reason could there be to brave this forest of Everfree?
I need your help.
That's a pretty good Zecora
Do you know,
actress.
is
Like
there
she
any
sounds
way
almost
to
like the
undo a cutie
actress from the
What a
show.
question, you curious lass. Do you not like your hourglass?
mark? Honestly, no. I mean, I have magic powers that can bend time and space. That's kind of cool, I guess. But I don't feel like it's
How's
really
that-
me, you know?
How's that
All I ever
not
wanted
the
was to be a
best?
dentist.
There is
Herman
a
the
way
Elf.
Colgate
That's his
to
name.
change the mark that binds your fate. A magic potion I can brew, which can a cutie mark
Wow, this actually
undo.
got. This has actual voice acting.
Amazing! I'm so glad I came!
But don't rejoice yet with such haste.
That's actually
Your
kind of cool.
strength you do not want to waste. To make the potion you desire, ingredients I still require. There is a cavern to the east, wherein there dwells a monstrous beast. Within its mouth you'll find for sure the thing I need to mix your cure. The thing
Or
the
curse.
potion lacks, in truth, it is the monster's wisdom tooth.
You could have explained that a lot faster if you weren't always rhyming everything, you know.
Oh, Colgate, now you're being rude. How about a little gratitude?
Sorry.
Yeah, I kind of wondered why
Anyway,
Zecora
all
always
I have
rhymes
to do is bring you
everything.
this cave monster's wisdom tooth? No problem.
And is that a typical thing for zebras to do?
Yanking out teeth is something I'm really good at.
She's got a
Get your
toothbrush.
potion started, Zecora. I'll be right back with the tooth you need.
So yeah, so that's the intro for you. So this is kind of like the same as before, except oh, you can. Oh, that's cool. I never knew about this ability. Yeah, you may notice in this game we actually have a score we can use. We have we actually have a score, not that we can. Well, we can use it actually, but we actually have a score from whenever we killed him. What's the music being played right now? Also the toothbrush. I heard something in the background there. But yeah, so right there we got checkpoints here. Whenever we hit them, Colgate says checkpoint, and we get a checkpoint. There we go. Oh, I know what that noise is. I'm hearing now. I'm not sure if you guys can hear it. Fortunately, we don't have a double jump. But here we have Trixie single-handedly stopped the Wendigo rampage.
Greetings, insignificant background pony. The great and powerful Trixie is here to explain.
That's a pretty good Trixie.
Use the mouse
Trixie,
or the arrow
voice
keys to
actress.
choose any item you want.
Pony instead of
Pay
Sony.
attention
That's
to the
cute.
prices. That's right. Thank you for looking at
Oops, I
Trixie's
didn't mean to put-
merchandise. But next time, buy some.
Oops.
Greetings, insignificant. Thank you for looking at Trixie. Greetings, insignificant background pony. The great and powerful powerful Trixie is here to use the mouse or the arrow keys to choose any item you want.
We have to click for this one.
Pay attention to the prices. That's right, you heard Trixie. The shop system is finally working.
So we can use the mouse or the arrow keys
Delicious.
to cycle between different stuff.
The heart armor provides magical protection for your life, making you only take half damage.
It's not bad. We don't have enough money for it.
This green crystal radiates magical power.
I don't have enough points for it.
This magical tooth talisman protects you from
Double jump.
manual.
Wish we had that. Ooh, put PN in, that's free. Oh, we gotta hit the button.
Good evening. Tonight's top story: the quality of dental care in Ponyville continues to decline. Thank you for looking at Trixie's merchandise.
So I guess whenever you press Z.
Greetings, insignificant. Use the mouse or that's right.
Okay, so you press Z, it automatically leaves. Okay. Oh, that is still awesome.
In other news, one of Equestria's most notorious criminals is one Canterlot's royal guard has asked all citizens to be alert, as this shameless con artist has no morals. A 10,000-bit reward has been posted for information leading to the arrest of Ms. Patricia Lula. On second thought, you know what? There's really nothing else interesting in the news today. That's the news. Have a nice day.
I'm betting. This is the first time I ever saw that, just to let you know, but I'm betting that that's Trixie's real name. So, yeah, not really much you can buy here.
This is a map. Would you like to buy this? Oh, an excellent purchase. This map shows you where everything is. There may be some minor details missing, but you can add those in yourself as you find.
Yeah, again, the voice acting for this is pretty good. And hold up. Oh, right there you can see the table that she threw off. One thing you can press down in the jump button to just kind of go down on, or drop down from some objects. Let's see if we can land this. Oops, right. You do get extra points. And we died. And it's still there. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Get back, get back! Get back, foul demon! Get ouch! Back, foul demon oven! Trippin' hate. Oh, there's another one right up there, huh? Wow! There's a lot of polish to this for a game that's just. Ah, crap! I could have finished the combo. And
Clock up.
let's just kind of go through here as fast as we can. Hopefully we. Oh, sweet! We missed the poison joke. Oh, we don't get affected by it while we're in clocking mode. Nice. If you get hit by the poison joke, you actually just become a tub of toothpaste, a little tube of toothpaste. And these clockatrices, I think. Clockatrice. Something that eats chickens and turns ponies to stone.
I regret nothing.
Aww. Oh, that's a checkpoint. That's cool. Okay, so you got skeleton ponies. And these guys, whatever those are. I kind of like the how the creator of the game actually added new ponies to the different games, just kind of spice things up a little bit. It's a neat concept. And I was mentioning in the last game the idea of double tapping the direction and then you attack lacking actually does that spinning move. So yeah, I think that's enough on that one. Let's go to the next one. Fresh Minty Adventure, starring Minty. 3.5 demo. Once upon a time, a little pony named Minty disappeared in the forest while looking for her lost socks. And it was good. Apparently she got trapped for a year, and yeah. Let's go ahead and continue on. This one I really like, because notice there's a button for dismounting there. But yeah, so she attacks a little weird. Her attacks are in an arc. And you can lower the arc by just kind of, you know, dropping down, and oh, they're so happy! Yay, they're no longer. I don't speak owlbear as good as Fluttershy, but I think I get the gist of what you're saying. Wow, thanks for the yummy candy. I feel so happy now. I don't feel like eating you anymore. Okay. She does kind of look a little bit like Fluttershy. Oh, what did that one say? Animals will become friendly if you give them candy. Some might even let you ride them. Isn't it weird for a pony to be riding on another animal's back? If that's the first weird thing you've noticed, you haven't been paying attention. Yeah. The story about collecting socks. This one I have beaten, but I don't think we'll be getting to the boss with this one. So yeah, those things we can't beat, but the coolest thing about this game, as you... Hi, Carson, please sign out. I'm just passing by. Saw you looking. You're being attacked by all the animals. Shouldn't you be doing something? No, my duty is staying guard over this crime scene. I have no obligation to rescue injured inmates. If you want healing, go talk to Zebo, who lives in that mud hut out west there. Whoa, you're not a cool guy. So yeah, right here you notice that we can actually feed these timberwolves and tame them. Just kind of awesome. Though we do end up hurting a lot of the innocent creatures here that would have been our friend if we had decided not to attack. And we also get more, we have noticed we get more health because we have, I guess because we're controlling the timberwolf. There we go. Also, the point system is gone. I don't think there's a shop in this one. But yeah, we control a timberwolf. That's awesome. And if we wanted to get off timberwolf, we just hit shift to dismount. And actually, I think we will in favor of showing off at least one other. Ooh, oh, it's up. Oh.
Ooh, this one's cute.
That's a tooth. That must be from the last game. I'm kind of lost now. I should not have given up my Timberwolf. I miss him so much. I had names for him and everything. He's called Snuggly. So can we tame... Actually, can we tame these guys? Nope. Nope, skeletons are bad from the very beginning. I believe we can. There we go. That would force a little bit. And there's some checkpoints. Oh wow, we can tame this guy! Awesome! I didn't know we could tame him. We can tame the smaller variants, but we can't. I didn't know we could tame this big guy. If you tame the smaller one, the smaller little dude with him, they actually have a fire breath, which, in my opinion, is a little better. Or might be a little better. But yeah, so yeah, this has a pretty neat concept too of the pony taming the creatures. And so you have, like, so far we have one character who uses essentially a staff, one character that's kind of, you know, an all-around kind of character, and one character that just kind of tames and rides, that's like a beast tamer. So yeah, that's kind of cool. So we've got one more game to look at in this Village-y. I don't know what the quintilogy, I guess.
My name is Minuet. I'm
Huh.
And I work as the receptionist at the dental service. For some reason, a lot of people get me mixed up with my boss, Dr. Colgate. I guess it's cause our cutie marks are pretty similar. But even though we both have hourglasses, our special talents are completely different.
Huh. This game I have not played yet.
Talented that she can bend the flow of time to her will.
Huh.
My special talent is being punctual.
I guess the people say they look alike because they're the same color. But in all fairness, Minuet looks more like Twilight Sparkle to me than any other pony.
Even though it's never happened to me.
Yeah, I think, yeah. Same hairstyle. That's the big thing.
It's my worst nightmare.
Your worst nightmare, eh? How delightful. In your dreams, I shall bring
Prince
your
Blueblood?
worst fears to life. And when the terror consumes you, your terrified soul shall become
Yeah, that sounds like the voice actor for Prince
the
Blueblood.
Nightmare King.
Not a main character of mine, or even a secondary character, it's a fan-made. I think sort of a fan-made character that was given their own voice for the vinyl scratch tapes. So go ahead and hit new game and said this is
Where am I? What is this place?
X or K for magic. Jump, okay.
I can't tell you when, but I'll tell you when you are.
Okay, so we're gonna have to use the keyboard for this one because I don't have any of that set up.
What? That's impossible. I'm never late.
Well, you will be if you don't reach the goal before time runs out. Like that rabbit.
Oh yeah? I'll show you. I'm always on time.
We shall see.
She kind of sounds a bit like Audrey from Little Shop of Horrors.
I'm gonna be late. I'm gonna be late.
I don't know if they're going for the kind of Stepford wife sort of thing there. Reach the goal. The Z or the C key to jump. Oh wow, that is.
This can't be. I'm never late.
I should see if this still. That is some. Oh, yeah, okay, so buttons still work. Okay. Use the X key to pick up objects, X key to drop them. There we go. Whew. That is some... Wow, very... I just love how she screams all the time. Can't be late, can't be late, can't be late! So I'm guessing we gotta use magic for this. I've not played this, by the way. This is my first time playing this game, and it actually kind of looks like a pretty good concept here. Just a set of little mini goals.
I'm arriving early to the afterlife.
Ouch. Spike's killing one hit.
I'm arriving early to the
Okay, that is some slippery controls right there. Oh wow. Okay, and that hurts. Yeah, probably one of the biggest problems with this is the jump, which isn't really a big problem. It's just getting used to the huge distance that you get when jumping. Like that, like. Wow, it's crazy. So we're probably not gonna play much more of this, but this is actually seems pretty fun so far, anyway. Of course, you get past the. Also, I don't think the jumping is a little more.
Now I'm dead.
Now I'm dead. So you don't need the box to get across. Whew. Look at that platforming skill. I kind of want to continue just to prove I can.
Now I'm dead.
Oh, I love the little dialogue there. Now I'm dead. So yeah, it's good to know that Colgate at least learned to use her powers to bend space and time so that she could clean teeth more effectively.
Ow!
I think I could have made that if I didn't turn back. If I didn't pull back on my jump and I just kept forward. And again, animation-wise, it's pretty good. Especially for a fan game. Oop. No!
This can't be. I'm never late.
I was late. Also, again, it looks pretty show accurate too with the characters. Like they look pretty show accurate. But I think Minuet might be a unique character. Minty might be as well. But yeah, the concepts behind these games have been pretty good so far, and I'd like to see the creator work on some more stuff, or maybe make like a one big game where you have like at least the first three characters, Applejack, Colgate, and Minty. And you can like switch between them, and they have their different play styles. Minuet, I'm not sure what you'd be able to do with. She doesn't seem to have any special powers, but that was the Pony Platforming Project. Pretty fun. As always with free games, there will be a link in the description, so you can play on your own, and you can also check out some of Dragon Mango's other stuff. He's got, or she, I don't know, has a SoundCloud, DeviantArt, and a webcomic. So yeah, which is probably where they spend most of their time at. So yeah, with all that said, I'll see you guys later.